Right, now let's start the review on the new Seiko Chronograph Sports watch. It's 100 meters water resistant. It's got a blue rubber strap. It's quite comfy, to be honest with you. It's medium weight. It's quite a big watch. It's 44 millimeters in terms of size, so it's not for the smallest wrist, but it's a reasonable size, and it really wears quite well on this blue rubber strap. Okay, let's have a look at more of the features of the watch. Looking at the glass, this is Hardex crystal glass. I think this is the Japanese version of sapphire crystal glass, the likes you get with your Swiss watches. So look at some of the features here. So look at the quality of the bezel. The bezel's really put well together, to be honest with you. Lovely blue dial. Yeah, it's a really nice watch. Look, you know, for people that don't know much about Seiko watches, let's just zoom in there a little bit for you guys. You can look at the watch. For those of you that don't know too much about Seiko watches, in my opinion, Seiko probably got the best wide range of watches out there. They make a watch for everybody, okay? They've got watches that are, you know, the Grand Seikos. They go up against Rolex watches, yeah, to give you a good understanding. You know, that is like Mercedes-Benz, and you've got your Japanese version of Mercedes-Benz, which would be Lexus, okay? And within that group, you know, they've got more of the lower-end Toyotas as well, but they've got higher-end luxury motor vehicles. And I think Seiko is a little bit similar in the way that Toyota work. You know, they've got watches that start at, you know, 50, 60 pounds to up to the 100 pound range, which is the very sort of like very entry economical low end range for everyday watches. Then you've got you sort of like, you know, if you own a luxury watch, you might want a beta watch like a Seiko, yeah? And they've got watches that range from anything from, I don't know, 160 to 300 pounds. And this watch really comes under that category, to be honest with you. It's a really nice Seiko watch, okay? It's got a very nice blue dial, which just adds a little bit of colour to my watch collection. And it's sort of watch that I wear every day, yeah? It's sort of, you know, I've got quite a few sports chronograph watches, but this really is a nice piece in terms of it gives a bit of colour. So like the t-shirt that I'm wearing today is a, you know, like a dark blue, you know, Ralph Lauren polo shirt. It's going to suit, it's going to look absolutely great. It's going to complement my t-shirt, it's going to complement the watch. It's a lovely watch, you know, and I'd highly recommend them, you know. I mean, they're great.